All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday afternoon. We are on the East Coast. It is a little past 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to break some baseball. 2021 Topps Heritage 4-box break. Hopefully we find more than one autograph in these 4 boxes. Been a little disappointed so far with the number of autographs. Boy, they are hard to come by in Heritage. So far we've opened 12 boxes. This is going to be box 13, 14, 15, 16. We're averaging 1 auto per 4 boxes. So not great odds. And no stellar hits. These are from a new case. So first case is done. So these are from a new case. And we'll see what we'll find today. Good luck to everybody. Let's get over and see who we have in this break. You guys know which teams you purchased. Bring up our Excel spreadsheet. Star-eyed one. Looks like you're trying to complete the set here. You've got the Diamondbacks and a few other teams. 2012 Red Sox. You have the Red Sox. Okay, that's interesting. 808 Pokesport with the Giants. Bass Pro, Braves and Blue Jays. Brawl with the Royals. CC Runner, you have the Brewers. Switching things up on me again, man. I don't know where you're going. Conahow with the Padres. Dehaner Mariners. Dorks Gone Wild. Cubs, like your name. Griffey, Hall of Fame. Mets. Grumpy, you got the Phillies. Jay-Z with the White Sox and Pirates. Cleveland Indians going to Jeff B. KNO 866. Rays, Real 555. Orioles. Skynet Ball with the Angels. And Star-eyed one, there you are. Picking up a lot of teams again. Thank you. You have the Yankees, A's, Cardinals, Reds, and Astros, along with the Diamondbacks. Todd with the Rangers and Nationals. Rockies, Tigers, Dodgers, Marlins, and Twins going to war. They're not actually going to war, but they are going to war 452, 479. And that's how we shake it out as far as who's getting which teams today. Let's check. We did have one person that did not pay yet, so I'm going to flip over here and check it out real quick. See if that's taken care of. Otherwise, they may offer the team up to somebody else. I'm always running into this issue. Well, not always. Sometimes running into the issue of somebody not paying on time. I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. They are going to pay. And typically they do 9 times out of 10. Although we will expose one fraud, cheat, liar, swindler, whatever you want to call them, schmuck, today. During the halftime, after two boxes, I'm going to look up here and we're going to bring up somebody. Just so you guys don't get involved with this individual when they win an auction and they don't pay. And as a buyer, I don't think you can, as a seller, you can leave negative feedback for somebody. So I'll just expose them. That's the best I can do right now. Obviously, file a complaint with eBay. But we'll move into that in just a moment. All right, James Welch, what's up, man? No teams. We're glad to see you here. We are going for the Heritage today. We're finishing the Heritage, man. I'm ready to move on to something else. Love Heritage. I look at some of those things online, the autograph cards, the Ryans, the Griffey, some of these young rookie card autographs. I have not pulled one of those yet, so a little bit disappointed in what we've pulled out of this. Doesn't mean that's not going to happen today, though. So let's get on over here and do it. 4 boxes. 2021 Heritage. We got Mr. Jacob deGrom on the cover of the box. Wonder what these guys get. Is it just prestige? Is that what they're getting? Prestige for being on the box? Do they get paid something? I think they probably make enough money as it is. We'll start off with the box topper is a Met. So a Met on the cover and his teammate Pete Alonso. Big masher for the New York Mets. So let's go into the Mets today. Hopefully we pull some other good cards for the Mets and all the other guys and teams, gals that are in this break. We'll crack open a few of these first and then we'll get into sorting through the cards. Yes, James, you know, I'm having problems with people not paying for their breaks, man. It's crazy. This guy got 5 teams the other day, April 1st. And I was going to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. I sent him multiple invoices. Sent him a combined invoice for the shipping charge, so I only paid one shipping charge. And I sent him an invoice right before the break. Hey, we're about to break. Please pay. And the next day, hey man, I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw that, but you did win 5 auctions last night. Please pay. Still nothing from the person. No response. No payment. Oh, was that the 1st? Today's the 3rd. Kind of shabby. Just kind of over it. So I'll post his name, address, all of his info. I don't know his address, but if I knew it, I'd post it. Just tired of people like that. But here we go, big hits. That's what we're worried about right now, man. We're not worried about that dude. We're worried about big hits coming out of these packs because we have 8 packs we just ripped open. And we don't know what's in these packs, so that's a beautiful thing. This could be like one of those high dollar cards I've been seeing on eBay coming out of this. Some of the red Real One autographs numbered to 72. This is the 72 set design. Start off with the Rockies. We're going to move to Kyle Schwarber, Chris Paddock. I've not seen any of the ones that have the nicknames on them. And this is box number 13 that I've opened, so those are hard to come by. Bo Bichette in action. NL batting leaders, we will random these. We've got Juan Soto, who led the charge last year, batting over 350. Probably going to win it again this year if he plays a game. Hasn't played a game yet. The team hasn't played. Dustin May. NL strikeout leaders, DeGrom. And if he plays a game, which they haven't played their games yet, he may lead the league again. Looking nasty in the spring. My wife told me not so much chatter, more breaking. Evan White rookie card. She said, get to breaking those cards, man. That's what I'm going to do. Break them up. Cam, Adam, Whit Merrifield, Victor Reyes. I think she just doesn't want me to take breaks here. She wants me to keep going and not go on some side tangent. Pete Alonso, Hunter Dozier, Dodgers rookies, Keibert Ruiz and Mitch White. I'm not sure about Mitch White. I know, heard of Keibert Ruiz, seen him. Anthony Rizzo in action. Clemente, who has a little series in here. Martin Perez and Profar. And these are weird cards. These cards, a lot of these are rookie cards. This is not Luzardo's rookie card. Last year was his rookie card. Dodgers World Series champions. We all should remember that. Casey Mize rookie card in action. Kepler. Alcantara, who had a really good first game against the Rays, but took the loss, 1-0. Gossman, Lester. Junis, Christian Walker, Diamondbacks. Yelich, who I expect to have a big year this year. RBI leaders, Ozuna led the way, followed by Freeman and Machado last year. Shortened season, it was only 60 games, so we'll see what they do over a full season, if they can get a full season in this year. I think they will. So we've hit a lot of green NL cards so far. Like I said, those are going to be random at the end. Takes a little time to do it, but we will get through it. Jose Barrios, Pete Alonso, who was the box topper for this one. Garcia and Pache, the Nats and the Braves. Tachman, our first Cabrian Hayes of the day. He is hot, started the season hot. Nate Pearson in action, rookie card. Pache rookie card. John Means, who sat on my bench the other day and actually got the win. Nolan Ryan, Shane Bieber, then and now. So California Angels and the Cleveland Indians. Tyler O'Neill and Zach Wheeler. So that ends stack 1. Stack 1, box 1. That's how we do it. 3 stacks. like I said, we have been hitting many more clubhouse collections as our hits and the autos. So hopefully that changes for us today. I saw Hank Aaron has on-card autographs in this, which is really cool. Especially if you have the Atlanta Braves and we happen to hit that card. Then we might need to do some wheeling and dealing. Wouldn't mind having a Hank Aaron auto card. And I know he has a dual auto card in this with Acuna. All right, start this one off with Brandon Lau in action, Tampa Bay Rays. They are off to a good start. Charlie Morton, not with the Rays anymore. It's going to be interesting when they get deeper into their rotation to see what's going to happen. Jackie Bradley, Danny Duffy, Scherzer. You do have some good arms in the minor leagues, so I'm not too worried about it. Nelson Cruz, MVP award. Altuve, Verlander, Maeda, Tatis. 2020 AL home run leaders, Luke Voit, Jose Abreu, Jose Ramirez, and Mike Trout. Top 4 from last year. Like I said, shortened season. Joe Adele, rookie card, Angels. Morgan named MLB All-Star Game MVP 1972. I'm sure he had a pretty good game. Let's see. These two of those guys would play most of the game. Joe Shine for the NL All-Stars on July 25th, 1972, hitting the game-winning single off Dave McNally to claim MVP honors. I won this award in a game that had 49 All-Stars, the greatest players in the world. All right, I'll take that. Harrison Bader. I was a big Joe Morgan fan, big Reds fan. The 1970s Reds. ERA leaders last year, Bieber, Keuchel, and Bassett. That is AL. Verlander in action, Mike Yastrzemski. Nice action shot of Jackie Bradley Jr. coming at us. Steve, good to see you, man. Yard work. I guess the weather is pretty good where you're at then if you're getting out to get yard work. Ooh, we hit one of these last night. Juan Soto. Nice centering on this one too. Centering can be a little wonky on this. So this is a team color. So that's kind of cool. I like it. Team color. So we will sleeve and top load that one for sure. Steve, I see you're trying to complete the rest of your collection, man. You got some different teams. Get back to that lawn work. Knock it out. I should be out there doing that today, but instead I'm doing this. It will wait until sometime early in the week. 2020 AL RBI leaders. The same as the home run leaders, just in a different order. Same 4 guys. Spencer Howard in action, rookie card. Dylan Carlson. St. Louis Cardinals. Probably be between him and Cabrian Hayes this year, I think. We're going to look for Rookie of the Year in the NL. Bregman's off to a good start. I know that because I drafted him on my fantasy baseball team. I do have another fantasy baseball draft tonight, so I want to change it up tonight. I'm going to do something different. Eduardo Escobar. Cabrian Hayes sharing the card with Jose Garcia, so this card will be random. Soler, Keston, Matt Chapman in action. Yu Darvish. Mike Yastrzemski. Devin Williams with the rookie cut. A nice looking card of Randy Arozarena. Dylan Carlson and Evan White, rookies, Cardinals and Mariners. Kutch. Kind of Bubik, rookie card, KC. Followed by a Spencer Howard Asdrubal Cabrera, what's he looking at there? Kind of a little weird look there. Guess just looking off, kind of looking off like Joey Wendell. Joey Wendell had a big hit last night for the Rays to win the game. Jeff, you have not missed anything. Why aren't you out doing lawn work? Steve's doing lawn work, man. You need to be out there. Make a commitment to the lawn today. Asdrubal Cabrera looking kind of crazy there, in my opinion. I guess maybe because his eyes are so wide open, while Joey Wendell's probably looking off in the same direction, but the eyes are a little squintier, more Clint Eastwood-esque. J.D. Davis, Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani was my pick for MVP this year. We'll see. You know, we make these picks. Some of them happen, some of them don't. It'd be amazing if I hit all of them, though. All my picks, preseason picks. I doubt it, but it's possible. So we're still in box one. We are barely into this break. Seems to be the same pattern, though, as far as where we find the hits. The hit should be probably at the very bottom of the stack. There you go, man. If you're a lawn guy, that's cool. I like that. Get him out there, get him trimming the shrubs, edging, weed eating, whatever. I've got a lawn guy too. His name is Tina. So right after Tina finishes sorting the cards, Tina better get out there, and the grass is getting high. We got two dogs. I could barely see the dog out there. So she needs to go out there and get her job done, man. You know, I'm exposing people today, so I'll have to expose Tina for her lack of commitment to the lawn. Lawn should have been done before the weekend. I'm a busy man. I don't have time for all these things. I can't break baseball cards, have a regular job, and do the lawn, can I? What am I, Superman or something? All right, so we should find the hit here. Iglesias. And I am going to move a little faster, guys. That way Tina can get outside and really do the lawn, because I'm not kidding. Yankees. Florial and Schmidt, rookie stars. So that is going to the Yankees. I don't have to random that one, which is a good thing. Jeff, I don't know how you felt about randomizing these things last night, but my goodness, maybe you've got a better system. I didn't see the end of your break. I was obviously into mine. We got Adele Madrigal, rookies. So I didn't see the end of yours, so I didn't see how you did it. Probably did it better than me and quicker than me. Seems like I'm taking forever on it. The NL/AL rookie stars, Garcia, Anderson, and Javier. Three young, talented guys there on that card. See, as I'm looking over to my right where I'm placing those cards, I'm seeing, man, the randomization process, boy, that's going to take a while. Don't find any more of these. But I keep finding them. Houck and Huff, Rangers and Red Sox. So that one will obviously be randomized, maybe. That's the same person, has both teams. Dobnek with the goggles on. Pollock, Yandy Diaz, Bieber, Cole, and Gonzalez, 2020 AL pitching leaders. The Willie Mays World Series MVP, Gonzalez, Jansen. So it looks like things are going to hold true to the last few days as far as us finding the hit right at the end of this box. Astros, stars, rookies, Miggy. Will Smith, Dodgers. Upton, Cody Bellinger in action. Looks like we've got another hit coming up. Ooh, and it's nice. Indians. Jeff, that's you. There you go. Jose Ramirez. And this one is number 2999. So you can add that to your Indians. I've not seen this one yet. Pioneer 10 spacecraft launch. I just randomly put these on you guys' piles when I'm sorting this stuff. I try to go one of these MVPs or one of these per stack. We will random the players though. But those I just kind of randomize myself. Howie Kendrick, Adam Wainwright, Mookie Betts in action. Evan Longoria used to be with the Rays. Alec Bowman, Spencer Howard, Phillies rookies. Polanco, LeMahieu. I think he may win the batting championship again, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Mateo and Olivares, Royals and Padres there. Tatis Jr. in action, Miggy in action. Grisham. I think there's going to be one player, and I don't even know who it's going to be, but there's going to be one player that really kind of progresses, and there's going to be one that really regresses. And I don't know that Grisham is the guy that progresses this year. You know, Tatis, Tatis is a top 5 or 6 fantasy draft guy for me, but I don't know. He's not as high in my mind as like a maybe an Acuna or a Soto, but he may be better than both. But I just think we're going to get to see some of these guys' true colors this year. It's probably going to. I'm not going to say it's going to be career defining. 2020 NL ERA leaders: Bauer, Darvish, and Denison Lamet with the San Diego Padres. So we're coming across the hit, and it's coming right now. It is Clubhouse Collection, Colton Wong, St. Louis Cardinals, game used memorabilia. So that is the Clubhouse Collection, Colton Wong. So that's our first hit. So this first box did not treat us to a real one autograph. So maybe box 2 will. Yeah, that's the way I do it too, Jeff, is I look for the, ooh, man, Cesar Cedeno. You guys remember Cesar Cedeno with the Astros? That's kind of cool. So this is an authentic card from 1972. Cesar Cedeno, man. I like Cesar Cedeno. He was a good player. So a good hit for the Astros there. Yeah, so I started like you did, Jeff. I look at him like if it's got 2 players and 2 cards, 2 players. I know one's going to each team. Some of these, man, it does take a while to get through the process, though. So we're on box number 2. 2 of 4. And like I said, this winds up heritage for me this year. I can only break so much of one given product. So I guess I need to get maybe in 1 or 2 heritage breaks to have a few cards of this in my collection. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to opt to pick up a couple of the real one autographs, but they're really high right now. Really high. I think, once the next product or 2 comes out, we get Topps Tribute coming out next week, and then we maybe follow that up with Bowman. I think we'll see some of the prices on the real one autographs come down on eBay, and then I'll pick some of those up. And if I wait longer, they may come down a little bit more, because I'm looking more at maybe not some of the younger players, which should continue to increase as long as they're doing good in price and value. So I'm looking at more of the older players. Like I'd love to have that Nolan Ryan one. And one of the Aarons. Those Aarons are pricey. Alright, moving on to box number 2. Start off Kenley Jansen. 2021 Rookie Stars. 3 pitchers. We've seen this one once before. Garcia, Anderson, and Javier. Get one more, then we can share it amongst the 3 team owners. Matt Olson. Spencer Howard. Asdrubal Cabrera, Bowman Howard, Polanco, Mr. Galvis, Kershaw, Justin Upton, Ryan Mountcastle. I think he's going to be a good player. Houck and Huff. Juan Soto. So I'd like to look at that compared to the other Soto card. The other Soto card was our first hit. Okay. So that's the difference. So we get the blue versus the yellow. So just the colors have been reversed on the Nationals name. Interesting. All right, that's the difference. Miggy Cabrera, Will Smith, Jo Adell, and Madrigal. That is the second one we got of that, so that's easy if we don't get another one. Trevor May, Mookie, Cody Bellinger in action for the Dodgers. Boy, Bauer was cruising along last night, wasn't he? You guys check any of that? Wow. Okay, so we hit the hit pretty quickly here. Colorado Rockies, Trevor Story, game used memorabilia, piece of the bat. Trevor Story is a very strong player. So if you are a Rockies fan, you don't have a lot of players to really that are out there on the edge of greatness, let's just call it. But Trevor Story is certainly one of them for the Colorado Rockies. Arenado's not there anymore, so you guys, I know you probably still follow him if you're a Rockies fan, but you don't have to wait for some of the younger guys like the Zach Veens of the world to make it up. 2020 AL home run leaders. Devin Williams Rookie Cup. So maybe we hit something else cool in this box. I'm sure they're not going to give us an extra autograph in any of these boxes. Keston, Alex Bregman, Luis Robert, Mr. Darvish, Greinke. That's kind of I like that card. It kind of reminds me of an old school photo. Ty Buttery. Buttery. Buttery, Buddy, Buttery. Who knows? So Jeff, I'll have to watch the way you're doing it, man. I see you got the wheel with letters and stuff like that. There you go. James, you got to take it easy, man. James, you got to take it easy on your spending too, my friend. You are like becoming the autograph king. I thought I was the dude that searched for and found out the really good deals on eBay. You know, I'll see something that's typically selling, let's say it's selling for $200-300, and I'll find it. I'm like, oh man, nobody's watching this auction. This guy has this auction ending at 6 a.m. Why is he doing that? And there's nobody. It doesn't look like there's anybody watching it, and it's going for $60 right now. And I'll jump on in the morning. Sure, obviously it'll get bid up some, but a card that could typically be selling for $200 to $300 may go for $100 to $120, and I'm all over that. You always have to list your. Now I didn't list these to maximize profit, but you know, I just wanted to get this done before. I wanted to get through with Heritage, to be honest with you. I had 4 more boxes sitting here, and I'm like, let me break that before Easter so that we can sort it, have it packaged, have it ready to go in the mail. I don't think it can go in the mail today. Potentially it can. We are working on it right now, sorting and sleeving, so potentially it could go in the mail today. We already have some packages from last night waiting for the mailman to come by. If you hear the dogs go nuts, that means the mailman is here. Victor Reyes, Votto, strikeout leaders, DeGrom, Bauer, and Nola. Miguel Castro. Tim Anderson in action. Valdez. Chad Cole. The Ruiz white card. Miguel Rojas by the fence. Whit Merrifield, Pablo Lopez. We should really count how many guys have this similar pose going on with the bat across the shoulders like that. We'll call that number one. I probably won't remember it as I go through this, but Max Kepler. Okay, so I guess I flipped them upside down when I opened them. I was going to say, wow, okay, this is a freaky pack. Hunter Dozier. Pitching leaders. Workman. Giolito. Arenado, talking about Rockies. Alonso. And Altuve, another bat across the shoulder. A little closer perspective there. Oh, wow. Okay. This is, that's pretty cool. Mini card. First time I've seen one of these. And it's number 2/100. 6 out of 100. Sonny Gray, Reds. 6 out of 100 mini card. So out of my 13th box of opening this is the first mini card we found. That's pretty cool. Abreu, Kelly, Trey Turner, Schwarber, Yasmani Grandal. Okay, so we've hit the mini box jackpot. 73 out of 100. David Fletcher, Angels. Interesting. Let's keep that going, man. Alex Verdugo, like I said, 13th box, or this is actually the 14th box. Ria Ruiz. La Stella, Mike Yastrzemski. MVP award. Dow Jones closed above 1,000 for the first time back in 1972. Justin Verlander. The AL ERA leaders. Earned run average. Joe Adell in action. Cruz, Jansen, Bellinger, Ketel Marte. So we hit too many cards. That's interesting. Maybe we've got more coming out of this box. James, you can buy marijuana vape pens at convenience stores. You are up in New Jersey, I think. So maybe that's just a New Jersey thing, although it could be here too. I'm in Virginia, so I know it's typically a state-by-state thing when it comes to marijuana regulation at this point. Eventually it'll be a federal thing. We'll see. There are federal penalties, but states control access. Alright, so we're going through these. We're in box 2. Right at the tail end of box 2. 8 more packs. Hit a couple of mini cards in this box, which were the first mini cards I've come across. Those are numbered to 100. That was nice. And James, I do remember that Brooklyn collection that you posted in the Facebook group. That was the most outstanding deal I think I've seen in a while as far as getting something on the cheap, man. You really scored on that. You know, the bad thing is a lot of people don't honor that. A lot of people start their bidding on eBay at like a crazy amount. It's like, I'm going to start my bidding. The comps on this are 400. I'm going to start my bidding at 400 or 410. And then they don't get any bids and they wonder why, and then they keep running it, and then someone starts it at $1 and the card sells for 500. So Mets rookies. Soler, we got a Dylan Carlson and Evan White card again. I believe we've seen that one, if I'm not mistaken. Andrew McCutcheon, Juan Soto in action, Mountcastle and Dahlbeck. So that's probably a kind of a highly sought after card right there with those two on it. Kutch, Lau Green, D. Strange Gordon. It's got to be a high number card because I have not seen this one yet. And it is number 486. D. Strange Gordon. Shohei Pilar. So putting together this set is pretty tough. Brian Hayes and Garcia. This one is numbered to 999. That's a cool card. So we've hit that one earlier, but not the chrome version. Joe Adell rookie card. Yandy. AL pitching leaders. Seen that one a few times. Yelich. The NL RBI leaders, 2 Braves and a Padre. We've seen that one as well. Nelson Cruz, Chapman, Berrios, Severino, and the Garcia Pache card. Did I make it through all of these? I guess I did not. Okay, Rookie Stars, Astros. Lance Lynn. Thinking Lance Lynn might be a high number 2. Colton Wong, Yachty. NL batting leaders. Soto Freeman Ozuna. John Means. Nate Pearson, Austin Meadows, Alec Mills, Jesus Sanchez, Sonny Gray. Terran, Julio Terran. Chris Paddock, Brian Hayes in action. I think that might be the 3rd one of those we've pulled. There's Bo Bichette doing the bat across the shoulders. Trout, Nomar doing the same thing. Bat knob facing a different direction. I guess that's the variation there. Aaron Blast, MLB All-Star Game homer, 72. Guzman, Bell. Joey Bart rookie card. Luke Voigt. Jeff McNeil, Brian Anderson. Okay, so that is 2 boxes, halfway point. We're at halftime. And you guys know what happens at halftime, man. Oh, here we go. Let's flip it over real quick. It's halftime. It's time for a break. Let me check my email real quick. I'm gonna see if this guy's tried to reach back out to me. No, he hasn't. All right, let me just pull him on over here. All right, so if you are dealing on eBay, so as a seller, I cannot leave negative feedback. So I can hit leave feedback, but it won't allow me to leave negative feedback for this person. Andrew624, feedback rating of 439. And if you click on his feedback rating, it's all positive. But like I said, as a seller, I cannot leave negative feedback. I messaged this guy. I sent him 3 invoices. I sent him emails, everything I could do to try to get payment. Very kind in the way I addressed the gentleman. But you guys can see. I just want you to avoid Andrew624 if you're a seller. Maybe as a buyer, you're okay with that guy. Andrew Ewing. All right, that was the public service announcement. Thank you guys for listening. Let's get back over to our break. Here we go, box number 3. See what we got on top. Maybe we have something like a net 72 card like we had in the last box. This one's tight. We got a poster, a mini poster. Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies mini poster. Jeff Blankenberg, that's correct. Did not pay. Did not pay. Non-payer. And the thing was, I checked. You know, you think sometimes, hey, maybe the person placed the bid early and then they happened to win it. But this dude placed the last bid, like the last 2 seconds of the auction on that Red Sox. So 5 teams he won. Didn't pay for any of them. Hasn't tried to contact me. Nada. It's kind of like people that cut you off, you know, when you're driving in a car and they'll do something when they're in a car, they'll do something across the internet. But trust me, if they're right up in front of you, typically not going to do it. I am known as the knockout king. All right, I'm going to leave that guy alone for now. Until I get to box 4. Then we're going to be guns a-blazing again. No, we'll leave him alone, man. Maybe something's going on in that dude's life. I don't know. All I know is it's not cool to purchase something and not pay for it. You know, that denies someone else the opportunity. And the guy did have a few hits for the night. That's the horrors of eBay, though, guys. eBay can be a great place, and eBay can sometimes be a horrible place. Be careful out there. That's the moral of the story today. Just be careful. Just because somebody has all positive ratings doesn't necessarily mean that means everything is groovy. Okay, we're going to start this one off with Jorge Mateo and Olivares. We've hit that card a few times, so maybe enough to go around for everybody. Fernando Tatis Jr., Hoskins, Eloy in action. First time seeing Eloy, I believe. Ryu, done. I'm trying to spot the short print cards now. Getting a little bit better at seeing them. Dane Dunning, Birdie, and Foster. Maikel Franco, Moreland. In action, Hanser Alberto. Yankees rookie stars. Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Mountcastle. Tigers, and these are pretty good pictures right here. Casey Mize and Scuball, so it's a nice card for the Tigers. Mountcastle rookie card. So a couple of Mountcastles in this little stack. Luzardo, Iglesias, Albert Pujols has already hit a home run, so I think that puts him up to 670. Man, I am pulling for him to get 700. I just don't know that it's going to happen. The Greinke card again. Bubak rookie. But I certainly would like to see it. I love Pujols. Maybe he's older than we think he is. You know, a lot of these guys that come from the Dominican Republic and different parts of the world, sometimes we don't have accurate birth information on them, which is sometimes sad. Alec Bohm, rookie card. Garaychuk, Perez. Mookie celebrating. Mookie was a very happy man when the Dodgers won the World Series. Rookie stars, AL NL. It's our third one of that one. Seth Lugo. 2 Cubbies, Fergie Jenkins and Yu Darvish. Then and now. I don't have a Fergie Jenkins auto card in my Hall of Fame collection. I need one. I've been looking at like I said, the prices on the Real One 2021 Heritage autographs are a little high, but he does have one in there. Jake Cronenworth rookie card. And his auto cards typically don't go for a ton of money, and they are kind of high right now. Here's the one with eight different players on it. The NL home run leaders. It's a lot of players on one card. Bryce Harper, Lindblom, Kyle Lewis in action. 2020 AL strikeout leaders. Kyle Seager bat across the shoulders. Segura, Nemo, Eloy, and Lucas Sims with the Reds. All right, let's get these 8 packs opened up. Jeff, you know, that's right. He had the Indians, and he hit that Shane Bieber, the rare Shane Bieber card in that. So I'm giving the guy till tomorrow to pay. I can't leave negative feedback, but I am going to leave feedback so that everybody knows that the guy didn't pay. I'm going to leave each one individually. But yeah, if you want his Indians, certainly. It was a kind of a rare Shane Bieber. It was one of those ones that short print, maybe super short print. And I know you are the Bieber man. And you did get lucky the other day on that Bieber autograph card, man. I couldn't believe you bid that much for that. I saw you posted that in the Facebook group. But I think you got lucky not getting that card. That was a bit high. All right, we've got Hanser Alberto, Miguel Rojas in action, Jeff Samardzija, Mookie, Austin Hayes. I haven't seen as bad centering on these today as some of the other boxes. Centering on these has actually been pretty decent. Watch us hit a patch. Luis Garcia rookie card, Yankees rookie stars, Bregman. We might hit a patch where we come across some centering that's pretty bad. Aaron Judge in action. But for the most part, these have been pretty good. Michael Taylor, Mays hits 5th inning home run in New York return. Didi Gregorius. Trevor May, Marte. Hudson, Marquez. Byron Buxton looking, that's a good looking card of Buxton. Nice background, nice sky. Nice pose. We're going to follow that up with a Bobby Dahlbeck. And this is like the first Dahlbeck I think I've seen of him by himself. So Bobby Dahlbeck, Red Sox, and this is obviously a Red Sox fan. Pretty cool, man. I like that Dahlbeck. And it's the batter across the shoulder, so it's even, you got a bigger bonus there. And it says action up in the upper corner there. You can kind of see it. Maybe if I can ever get it to focus. You can see where it says action, but it's not really action. It's kind of stationary, honestly. Syndergaard, Keuchel, Urias. Renato Nunez, Nico Hernandez, Clayton in action, Dylan Bundy. There's Shane Bieber. There's a Rosarina around in the bags. It's going to be funny if the Rays actually win that division this year. I don't know that they can do it, but they may be able to. They've got a good team again. I really can't wait until Wander Franco gets called up too. Because I think when Wander gets called up, it's going to be like last year, everybody trying to get the White Sox in all the breaks. So man, I am going to get crushed when I'm trying to pick up some Wander Franco rookie cards. I'm either going to get crushed or I have to do some crushing. But I tell you what I'm probably going to do in my breaks. I'm going to do like Jeff does in his. Jeff's a big Indians fan with Blankenberg breaks. He will occasionally hold out the Indians and keep the team for himself. Now, nobody really wants the Indians these days, so it's not that big a deal. Right, Jeff? People aren't clamoring for the Indians yet. Until they get that great big superstar on the horizon, like your Wander Franco type guy, or the Luis Robert that's coming up. Then all of a sudden everybody wants to be a part of that, man. They want to get that rookie card, find an auto rookie. And boy, the Wander Franco Bowman 2019 cards, rookie, I mean the first Bowman auto cards are insanely priced. So it'd be hard to actually pick one of those up unless you're just rolling like that and hey man, that's your guy and you want to get it. You want to get it, go for it. But I will probably be taking the Rays in some of my breaks coming up. But I'll leave them out there too, because I know you guys want Wanders out there. You guys are going to want Wander, so I might only do it once or twice. Saves me on shipping of getting in someone else's break, you know? When I get in someone else's break, I know I got to wait for them to ship it to me. When I'm in my own break, hey, the cards are right here. I get to keep them. They don't have to go anywhere. All right, so we're ending box 3 right about now. We've got 8 more packs to go through. There's a little over 200 cards per box. So it's a little over 800 cards total for today's break. The Mount Castle Dahlback card. Cy Young Award. Dexter Fowler, Miles Straw, Joey Barton action. Bubik and McKenzie of the Cleveland Indians. Yelich. A couple of Royals, Brady Singer and Nick Heath. Freddie Freeman, Sixto Sanchez. Boy, we've not seen a lot of Sixto today. Last night it was like, I don't know, six or eight Sixto cards last night out of 4 boxes. Jacob deGrom in action. One thing that's been holding deGrom back really is the lack of wins that the Mets can get him. Rockies. Hopefully that changes with their new lineup. Made some nice additions in the offseason. Nate Pearson and Tom Hatch. Blue Jays. Paul Goldschmidt. Jesus Sanchez. Roberta Flack tops the Billboard 100. Glaber. Jose Ramirez and Tommy Malone. Got Bo Bichette, second year card. Dylan Moore. You know, I was looking at Brian Hayes' rookie cards on eBay. His autograph rookie cards, they are going for a pretty high price now. There's another Sixto with Jesus Sanchez. And I was wondering when his first Bowman card was. His first Bowman card was back in 2015 for Brian Hayes. So when you get these guys, these autograph cards, these first Bowman cards, it pays to hang on to them. Because he is up now and he is making some noise just like he did last year. He's going to play a full season, potentially win the Rookie of the Year. If he does, that card is going to go ballistic. Montero, AL batting leaders. Josh Bell, Iglesias, Cardinals, Rookie Stars, Rookie of the Year Award. Mazara, Gray. Ooh, man. That's cool. So the hit was towards the end. It is for the Miami Marlins. Starling Marte. So we do have an autograph today. So we're staying true. At least we have one autograph out of the 4 boxes. This is out of box number 3. We got the 2 mini cards and we have the 2 Clubhouse collection cards. So this is our first autograph. Starling Marte. Marlins. Real One autograph. I love the Real One autographs. 2021 Rookie Stars. NL AL. These are all catchers. And we're going to end this box with a Tim Anderson. So good hit right at the end there. Starling Marte. Now let's top it off with something really big in this box. So we're going to move on to box number 4. Okay, here we go. Box 4, the final box of the afternoon. Then we'll get to the painful art of randomization, Harold style. Jeff style, like I said, is probably a lot quicker, cleaner. Mine's going to be nasty. Hopefully we get through it quickly. I've got 3 shortstops on my fantasy baseball team. This is one of them, guys. If you're in the fantasy league, let's trade. I got to get something else. I think I can still win with the team I have, but with 3 shortstops, they're expendable. I've got Baez, Turner, and Bogarts. The shortstop is such a deep position. It's hard not to have at least 2 good shortstops on your team. All right, box number 3. 24 more packs, 200 and some odd cards. Hopefully one really big hit in here. And Jeff, you had a really nice place in that break, man. I mean, in the fantasy draft. You were in that wraparound position where you had the 12th and 13th pick. That was a great position to be in. You know, obviously you're going to wait after that for a little while to get back to you. But the 2 players you took were the 2 players I would have picked up there. Well, at least the Bieber pick was. I would have probably picked up Ramirez too. And they're your Indians. So you can't go wrong there, man. Gives you a little more incentive to stay invested with that team. Like I said, Wander Franco will be a rookie at some point this year. If he doesn't get hurt, I'm sure the Rays are going to call him up at some point. Especially if he gets off to a hot start. And did you guys see that kid from Vanderbilt, man? Al Leiter's son. Oh my gosh. I think he is solidifying himself as the #1 pick in the draft. All right, box 4. Started off with a rookie, Philadelphia Phillies Spencer Howard. Garrett Hampson, Verlander in action. Corbin. Jackie Bradley Jr. coming right at us. Austin Riley. Archie Bradley, nice looking beard. Acuna Jr. Martin Perez. So at this point, I'm thinking that some of these cards don't exist that were on the checklist, honestly. They don't exist. The ones with the nicknames, I'm really going to have to search eBay to see if there are really cards out. Dylan Carlson in action, because I haven't seen one yet. Tyson Miller and Jimmy Lambert. White Sox, Luis Robert. Jacob Junis. Keston Chapman. Mike Yastrzemski, Carl Yastrzemski's grandson, Alex Bregman in action. Johnny Bench and Freddie Freeman. Johnny Bench is a really nice looking autograph. He's got a nice signature and he's in this. Then and Now. So we'll random that one off. So guys, give me a little fantasy baseball advice for later tonight. Who's a sleeper that you guys think that people are kind of not really paying attention to that's really going to pay dividends in the fantasy baseball world? And if I have a top 5 pick in the fantasy, who would you go? If you had #1, who would you pick? Contreras and Stevenson, another card to randomize. Goldschmidt. So I need a sleeper, and then I need your #1 pick. Olson, Keller, Houck, and Huff. Spencer Howard, rookie card, as a young lad too. Brandon Belt. Brad Boxberger. Is this a high number? Had to be. 492. It's really well centered too. Brad Boxberger with the Miami Marlins. Brett Anderson, Thames, Gonzalez. Rookie stars, NLAL. Seen a ton of those. Ryan Mountcastle rookie card. Seth Lugo. Justin Upton. The Willie Mays Award again. Freddie Freeman, Clemente. I did stop and read some of these the other day when I liked those cards when I was packaging everything up. Dominic Smith, Cody Bellinger. The NL home run leaders, Robles, who I do have on my fantasy team. I think he's going to have a good season. Eduardo Escobar, the Cabrian Hayes card again. I don't even know where I put all the Cabrian Hayes cards, the dual cards. All right, so we're still searching for the hit in this box. Box number 4. There's a Starling Marte again. You know, I think if I had the number 1 pick tonight, I would probably go with, since I like pulling for him so much, I'd probably pick Juan Soto with the overall number 1 pick. Although I probably should go with a guy like maybe Acuna. But I'm thinking I would go Juan Soto with the number 1 pick. And I'm the type of guy that will typically not draft a catcher until right at the end. So I'm gonna let the catchers ride. I'm gonna let the closers ride for a while too. I'm not gonna pick a closer up in the first 5, 6, not even the first 10 rounds typically. You know, sometimes you got to go with the flow of the draft though. So you can have a plan going in, but the draft can go sideways on you in a hurry based on people being crazy and reaching for players, and you know, you can have 2 or 3 really picked out that you're gonna reach for a little bit. Say they have an average draft pick of number 70, and you're like, man, I'm gonna take that guy in the 5th round or maybe the 4th round because I'm super high on him. And then someone picks him in the 3rd round. You're like, whoa, okay, this draft's starting to go sideways a little bit, and you're kind of stuck with the best available player at that point, which sometimes may be a better thing than not. All right. Middle stack of the 3 stacks. Start off with the Mateo Olivares card. Tatis in action, Hoskins, Trent Grisham, White Sox stars, rookie stars, Kyle Seager, Dylan Carlson, Evan White, Kutch, rookie stars for the Yankees, Vladdy in action, Adam Eaton, Miguel Cabrera, Vladdy Jr., Jose Ramirez in action. It's a nice looking card of Jose Ramirez. Mets rookie stars. Frank Howard rings up first home run in Rangers history. Big guy Frank Howard. Kyle Hendricks, Yandy Diaz. Pitching leaders. Acuna in action. Mauricio. And we've got a Freddie Freeman, and this one is black border. Black bordered Freddie Freeman. Not the best centering on it, but it is a nice looking card. Rookie stars Astros. Lance Lynn, Brady Singer, rookie card. Royals. Luis Garcia. Another Marte. This one in action. ERA leaders for the NL. Chatwood, Rangers rookie stars. Kershaw. Tommy Pham, DJ LeMahieu, Yankees. Not the biggest fan of that color scheme, the yellow. I mean, yeah, the yellow with the red and black. Some of these look a little bit better than that one. Marlins, Contreras in action. Bo, Byron Buxton. Brandon Lau. Nico, Luis Robert. Cardinals, rookie stars. Barnes Judge. McNeil and Anderson. So It's going to be right at the end here where we find our last hit of the afternoon. Hey, can you guys hear me? Okay, so you can hear me, but can you see anything? As her, James watching the living mail as we speak, and 5 kids just ran up to my truck like I was an ice cream man. Well, you are known as the ice cream man. Hey, so what I see on here is I see a hand on the screen. Is that what you guys are seeing? Jeff B, James W, if you're driving your mail truck, man, you can't see the screen. I'm gonna assume that you can't. But it looks like our video feed has stopped. Somebody else confirm that the video is frozen, because I certainly don't want to open anything else up if you guys cannot see it. Jeff B, are you still out there? Anybody else out there? I know we have about 10 or so viewers out there right now watching us. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I guess I'm just going to restart everything. So guys, I'm going to jump off and jump back on. Obviously you can still hear me, so the audio portion is still working. Don't know what happened with the video. We are down to our last stack of cards, so we have not hit the 4th hit of the evening out of box 4, or the afternoon I should say. So I'm going to sign off and I'm going to sign back on. Sorry about that. But we will be back in just one moment. Give me 1 second, please. Actually, let me try this. Let me try this without actually completely ending the stream. Let me try this real quick. This might work. All right, it's obviously frozen. So signing off, signing right back in. Sorry about that, guys. We will be right back in 1 minute.